Where do you see the challenges now as an All Black and becoming an established All Black for you?
Yeah, probably the biggest one would be complacency. I mean, going off last year, was a pretty decent year for me. I played a couple of games for the All Blacks, and I was pretty happy with how everything went. So I think probably thinking that it's all going to happen again in the same sort of fashion is going to be probably the biggest trap and the biggest challenge. So it's about me just getting myself right, not getting complacent and sort of having the right people and processes in place so that I don't. But again, as long as I'm enjoying my footy and enjoying the time, then I'm sure it'll be pretty good. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the challenge and that this year has for me. So yeah, it'll be good.
If you are feeling stressed at all, just make sure you listen to these builders.
Yeah.
Around the hammers,
it's awesome.
the saws.
Yeah,
just
how
really
good.
relaxing.
Yeah, how good.
For you, mate, what are your checks, or like what keeps you grounded?
Obviously, there's boys in this team that you have a pretty good game, and they're quick to bring you back down. But I think probably the biggest would be my friends and family back home. I think apart from my mum and dad, my group of friends aren't really fully into rugby as much as I'd like, which is good for me. I think probably my girlfriend and my dog. You could have a good or a bad game, and they still treat you the same. So it's awesome having them. And then the group of boys that I have back home, they're more into gaming and more into sort of just chilling out and doing what they like doing more than anything, which is a good outlet for me. I think if it becomes too much about rugby, then you sort of lose focus and lose a bit of drive. So they're probably the biggest part in keeping me grounded, which I'm truly grateful for. So yeah.
Technically, there's players in this team that could be your dad, like they're old enough to be your dad.
Like Sonny.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, pretty aware, and there's players like that I give a bit of stick. The ones that I know can handle it, like Sonny and like when Jerome used to be in here, But yeah, it's always good banter. But yeah.
Pretty awesome, I guess, having those guys that have been there that long, that like as mentors as well.
Yeah, it is. I mean, for me, Sonny's been huge in my professional career. I think probably since sevens to the Blues and now into to the All Blacks, he's been awesome for me, and he's helped my game probably at midfield more than anyone has at this point in time. So his experience and his knowledge is second to none. So if I can learn off him and get a couple of tips, then I'm in a pretty good place.